Blessings and welcome to all of my sweet Sagittarians out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your May 2020 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Sagittarius. And much love to all of you who share my videos, who subscribe to my channel, who send me all those positive vibes. I'm truly, truly grateful and appreciate your support. And so this month, Sagittarius, we do have a lot going on as far as retrogrades. We have Venus going retrograde in Gemini, and also Saturn and Jupiter going retrograde in Capricorn. So I feel like this may be a blessing in disguise with all these retrogrades to allow us to slow down, keep on slowing down what we're doing, maybe allowing the virus to slow down, allow us to keep on reassessing our life, to figure out a better solution to how we can, I don't want to say go back to normal, because I don't think we'll ever go back to normal, but how we can start to figure out a better solution to come together as the collective to really make sure that we are treating Mother Earth and living in a positive light. And I feel like a lot of us are doing that. So I know I've been slowing down. I've been able to spend more time with my family. My family has had to spend more time with me, and it's been kind of nice to enjoy that closeness. So we've been even playing board games, which, you know, I don't think we've played board games in ages. So it's just seeing life differently and being able to appreciate those things that are really important to us, right? So I'm sending out love to all of you, and hopefully all of you are keeping safe and loving your family and enjoying this time of contemplation, I feel, for us all. So anyway, let's get into your reading here. Let's pull a self-care card first. I'm going to do this reading just a little bit differently here, but you do have a lot going on in your 7th house of relationships, partnerships. That's a big focus this month here. Also, you've got a lot going on in your 2nd house of finances and resources still, and you'll have Mars in your 4th house of family and home. So let's see what the energy of their tarot cards are saying in regards to the astrology. Here's your first card here, silence. Rest your mind. Silence is a good self-care. So as I mentioned just a few minutes ago here about us taking time to slow down, to meditate, to really find the silence within, you know, taking good care of ourselves, taking good care of nature here, right? So that's an important message for you Sagittarians this month is find that silence, find that peace, find that time of contemplation to really think and meditate upon life's direction. So a surrender card, what to surrender to, Sagittarius, this month? Surrender your ego. Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So it looks like you are really going to allow your heart to be open to others and to surrendering that ego and allowing yourself this time of silence, this time of helping and serving others here. That's beautiful, Sagittarius. So let's go deeper into your reading now, and I'm going to turn the video down to the cards so we can just focus on what the cards are wanting to let you know, Sagittarius, here. So anyway, we are going to start off with an overall energy that you may be feeling this month, an overall theme that we may need to focus on for you Sagittarians. So let's see what that could be here. Trust. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? This is about you trusting in your intuition, your insight, really taking time for silence meditation to trust your feelings, trusting your emotions here. But I do feel this is really, Sagittarius, kind of like what you've been doing. You really are trusting your connection to spirit. You're trusting your feelings and your emotions. I feel like you are taking time to really be of service and of gratitude here and trusting the universe through taking time to be silent, to taking time to be connected to nature. So that is a beautiful way to start, to trust. Let me pull another card on this energy here. Trust in your relationships and partnerships. And as I said, you have a lot going on in your 7th house. If I didn't mention it, I do believe I did. But you have a lot going on in your 7th house of relationships, partnerships. So it looks like you need to trust in your relationships. You need to trust in the light. And, you know, dealing, I feel, with 7th house energies, it is about trusting in your partnerships and relationships, understanding them. And if not, you know, this is about looking at ways to, you know, fix the situation or have some type of resolution here. So, and that's why I feel these retrogrades are really important, especially since Venus is the planet of love and is going retrograde. It does look like you're going to take time to meditate and contemplate on relationships, on partnerships that are positive, and, you know, trust. If some of you are trusting in a new relationship, trusting in a partnership that you feel can grow. So we'll have to look at that, but I feel the theme is going to be this month for you, Sagittarians, connections to relationships, your marriage partnerships, your business partnerships, contracts, deals, negotiations. So let's pull anything, a card from the past, just seeing if there's anything from the past to pick up on this trust and partnership issue here. The dream, the 6 of Cups. Now this is interesting because this is, even though it says the dream, the 6 of Cups is this connection to something from the past. Okay, and reminiscing. This could be dreaming and reminiscing of someone from the past. So I feel like, you know, you may be dreaming about someone from the past. You need to trust in your feelings and your intuition about a partnership. You know, there may be someone coming from the past that you're going to have to trust in. Do you believe in it? Is this the right relationship? It's really strong. I feel a lot of you will be dealing with karmic partnerships and relationships this month here. So yes, it does look like there's a focus on, you know, a past life relationship or a past relationship that may be coming back into fruition, especially with Venus being in retrograde here. So let me see here. You'll also have a full moon. We'll all have a full moon. It will be on 7 May in the sign of Scorpio in your 12th house. So that's really deep. That is like deep insight coming. So I do hope that you take time for silence on that day to really understand your deep insight, the deep feelings. I feel like deep feelings and emotions may come out in your dreams here because the 12th house is connected to your dreams. And you'll also have a new moon in your 7th house. So that's the house of Gemini for you. So Gemini is all about communication, finding a better way to communicate to your relationships, to your partnerships, communicating to someone from the past. A very strong past life relationship is, I feel, part of what you're needing to deal with right now, Sagittarius. So let me pull a few more cards here. And I'm going to pull a card on the dream to see if this connection has something. The female. So we see there, especially you female Sagittarius, you may be really reminiscing about someone from the past here, someone that you've had some deep feelings for here. Let me pull another card. I've got 2 cards here. Wow, existence. And so this is beautiful because this is about believing in yourself, right? This is the Magician card. So again, believe in your existence. Trust in the universe. Trust and believe that things are happening, occurring because there's a reason. The 4 of Wands is the card of marriage, of harmony, of participation with others. So we can see that the theme for this month for you Sagittarians is trusting in your existence and connecting with others and participating and finding the love, peace, harmony, the right relationship. And I do feel there may be, a past relationship coming, growing, and dealing with that here. Let me pull another card here. Yeah, communication. This is a card of communication, and the 16 turns into the 7. And like I said, you're dealing with 7th house issues. Gemini is connected to communication. So there's a strong connection to looking at past energies right now, that there is definitely a focus on past relationships, relationships that are just growing and existing now, learning whether or not this is a relationship that you can believe in, that you can participate in, that you can have peace and harmony in. Yeah, marriage, partnerships, relationships are definitely the focus. But at the present time, you need to trust your feelings. You need to trust in new beginnings, especially if it's in regards to a relationship. I feel this is about you believing in a new relationship. Some of you are really tapping into something, you know, from like the universe. You have to believe that this is coming strong from the universe, a very karmic connection, a soulmate connection, I feel, for some of you. And if someone comes back from the past, you know, you really have to understand this partnership, why it's coming back, why are you communicating, why is there a partnership that you need to deal with that is from the past, and now you're having to trust in your feelings. So let's pull a couple more cards in the connection to the present connection to you, because I really feel right now it's all about relationships, slowing down. So again, we talked about that at the beginning of this reading. You know, a lot of things are going in retrograde, and that means we are slowing down things, slowing down our journey, slowing down our process, right? And so this is a sign right now at present to just slow things down, to take one step at the time. The turtle takes a long time to get to its destination. And so that's what I feel right now, is just to exist right now. If you feel a connection with someone that is growing, that comes back into your life, trust it. Trust in those feelings, but just take one step at a time on this journey with your emotions, journey with a very karmic connection with someone, I feel. So there may be a strong connection to an earth energy, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for you, or also a water energy that I feel you can trust, which is a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces here for you. So let me pull another card for you Sagittarians in the present, morality. So this is the Queen of Swords here in other decks, morality here. So, you know, when I look at this morality card, you know, I feel like in regards to relationships and partnerships, because I feel like this is the theme here, you're looking at your own morality, your own feelings. I feel like this has to do with, for some of you, you know, trusting in a relationship, trusting in, you know, your own morality of whether or not, you know, this is the right relationship for you. Being clear about being clear in your communication. I feel some of you are going to be dealing with a relationship and partnership that you need to look at your own morality, like you need to be clear about your intentions in this relationship here. Trust in your intuition. Some of you, I feel, may want to break off a relationship, and I feel like maybe right now you want to slow it down to see if this is something that can be worked out. And right now it's important to surrender your ego, especially when you're dealing with others, especially in regards to your emotions here. So let's pull a few love cards here in regards to love right now in this month, because I do feel there's quite a few things going on in your relationships that you're going to have to deal with. Children is one of them. Okay, so and that could be one of the situations, you know, that you're dealing with your morality. Maybe there is a relationship that you're looking at, and because of the children, you have to really trust in your feelings, your intuition about what you need to do about a relationship. But playfulness, this is about you having fun with someone and enjoying them, enjoying this connection with someone. So I do feel for you, Sagittarians, there is this playfulness in regards to your emotions this month, and I do feel, you know, you may find a connection with someone that you feel really playful with. And like I said, a past connection, someone that you've just met. But I do feel there's a situation also that you're dealing with for some of you Sagittarians about your own morality in a relationship and what you need to do about it. And whether you still want to participate in it, if you still want to exist in this relationship and grow it. But let's pull a couple more cards here. Getting to know someone. So that's what I feel with the existence card and this partnership, something coming into light. For some of you, you are getting to know someone, but I do feel it's important to not go so fast, to slow down if you've met someone, to just get to know each other. Because as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So take time to get to know someone, have fun with someone, be playful. But I do feel take one step at a time as Venus is in retrograde, and it will be in retrograde for quite a while here, Sagittarius. So this is a time to really contemplate on your relationships, contemplate because it is in your 7th house of relationships for a while. You're going to have to deal with a relationship that's just developing, a relationship that you may want to think about leaving, a relationship that may come back from the past. So yeah, a lot to deal with in regards to relationships. But with Venus in retrograde in Gemini, slow down the communication, slow down anything that you are contemplating in regards to solidifying a relationship or breaking down a relationship. But let's pull a couple more love cards, these 3 here, and that's it. So what do we have here? And I'm pulling a lot of love cards for you because I feel your focus really is on relationships. So express your love. Yeah, getting to know someone and expressing your love. That's what you need to do, is just have fun. There's a lot of attraction with someone, a lot of attraction. So, express your love. I feel whoever this energy is, that you're connecting to and feeling a lot of playfulness with, you've got a lot of attraction. You've got a lot of feelings that I feel like you Sagittarians want to explore. Healing family issues. And this is beautiful because, like I said, you have Mars in your 4th house. And Mars, can be pretty strong and aggressive in your 4th house. But I feel with Neptune being in there, it could be this connection of, dealing with issues that you need to put action towards. Maybe there is some healing that needs to happen in the family, right? And I do feel right now some of you are maybe contemplating a breakup, and maybe right now some of you just need to heal the family right now. I just feel like there's so much going on right now that a lot of you Sagittarians need to focus on healing family issues, healing relationships, learning how to grow a relationship that is healthy. But let's pull a few more cards here in this connection. Oh, this one wanted to come out too, the outcome. Be patient. So we're seeing slowing down and be patient here. In regards to specifically a past connection, to be patient with a relationship that's coming from the past here. And if you've just met someone, trust in it, because I feel like, the more that you express your love, the more that you get to know someone that you've just met, you're going to trust in your feelings and you're going to open up to get to know someone. And I feel for some of you Sagittarians, you're dealing with a relationship and trying to decide upon whether or not you want to stay. Some of you feel really, closed in, not being able to express yourself, not being able to feel free, right? This is where you want to be, not here. So some of you are dealing with a situation in your home life, in a family life, in a relationship. Let's pull a couple more cards here for the outcome. Let's see. That one want to come out here. Postponement. Look at this. So the big word Sagittarius I'm feeling for all of you is, take time in your relationships this month. Don't make any decisions. Meditate. Take some time for silence. Surrender your ego. Okay? And even though I know some of you are dealing with a relationship that is has children, and I feel like that's why there's a postponement in deciding upon what to do about a relationship. So this is important. This is important this month here, Sagittarius, because the source is with you. This is, you know, a beautiful connection of the outcome of believing in your existence, and that source is with you. These are two number ones, a new beginning, having clarity. So trust in your feelings, as I feel, you know, for all of you Sagittarians, there's a new beginning in your relationships, a new beginning in a relationship, a new beginning from a past relationship. But it's whether or not you want to put that energy into that relationship, right? But right now I feel like your blessing is to have this time of retrograde with Venus, to be able to postpone, to be patient, to slow down a relationship, to understand the existence of a relationship, right? So you understand whether or not this is something that you really want to move forward to. So very important, because I feel a lot of Sagittarians, if you're in the right relationship, it will only grow. Oh, that one wanted to fly out. Here, these two. Yeah, and so we can see that this is about maybe ending a relationship, something very turbulent in a relationship that has been happening. And you're wondering whether or not you should postpone. You know, yeah, look at these. These are all. So this is what I want you to see here, because I do feel some of you are dealing with a relationship that has been a betrayal, turbulent emotions, trying to decide whether to end this relationship, right? Should I end this relationship? There is something that has happened here. Maybe it was you, Sagittarius, who knows, you know, what you have been doing. You know, maybe you have been betraying someone, or someone's betraying you. It doesn't matter. It's whether or not you want to let go of the ego now. Some of you are going to let go, knowing that there has been a betrayal, has been pain. But I do feel, you know, a big ego can work against you. So it's really about humility here. So I feel some of you need to just be in silence about a relationship that has been painful, some type of betrayal, some type of emotional turbulence, you know, something that I feel some of you Sagittarians are ready to end the relationship here. But the message for this month is to postpone anything. And as I was looking at the clock here, it was 22:22. So twos are connection to partnerships. 1 + 1. 1 + 1 is 2, right? Understanding an existence within a partnership and believing that source is there to help you. And, you know, action. I feel like this is about you putting action into what you need to do, Sagittarius, right now to, you know, work on those relationships, work on those relationships. Give it a few months. I feel some of you Sagittarians just need to give a relationship a few months and see where it goes here. Trust in the universe, trust in source to see what is happening here, because so much is happening for you Sagittarians in the house of relationships, partnerships. So be patient with those that are around you. You know, you have one major arcana card here in this, and it's all about existence. It's all about you knowing that you are here for a reason. And source is here to show you why something in regards to a partnership is very important for you. And that's why I just feel like, you know, listen to your dreams, your intuition, trust in a partnership that may be coming back from a past life, a past lifetime. But I do feel it's important just to slow down this process, slow down as Venus is in retrograde, to really learn to get to know someone, to heal family issues, and to get to know a very important and special energy that's developing for some of you. So beautiful reading, Sagittarius. Much love to you. And if you ever want a personal reading, especially dealing with maybe 7th house issues with partnerships and relationships, please connect with me. All my links are below. And until next time, with pure love, Deuce Energy, Tammy.